What is up, YouTube? So just got I think 7 books in from Mr. Rob from Rob's Fat Stack O Comics that he wanted me to take a look at and try to clean and press for him. So let's take a look at these suckers and see what we got. Wow. So this is X-Men 99. This is the first appearance of Black Tom. He's got some ticks in, but this is a freaking nice copy, man. This is probably like the 7.5 or better book. Wow, it's a nice copy. You don't see that a nice copy of this book that often because it's pretty old. I have like a 1.0 copy of that book. Starscream, Whitman. I don't know about this book. A Marvel guy. Harley Quinn, #1. Also pretty nice. On the corner, might be okay. We'll take a better look at them once we get them out of the bags. Got Avengers Annual #10, first appearance of Rogue. It's pretty nice. I mean, there might be a slight, I don't want to say spine roll, but a little bit of a shift of the cover. You can see the pages right there. Might be able to straighten that out a little bit. Hopefully completely. Voltron #1. This is cool. Wow, you don't see this too often. Use a little bit of cleaning. A couple little dimples. If it has any ticks, you can't see them. Little schmutz right there on the edge. It's a cool book though. And this is a Comic-Con variant of X-Men #1. And this book had a crush in the back cover, which I got out for him. But I don't remember it looking like this. Had some waviness in this edge. But I'll try to hit this again. Because this is a rare book, because it's a exclusive variant. You got All-Star Super Squad #58. So I know this has a first appearance of somebody. Pretty big book, so a little smush on the corner there. Try to clean this up and press this out. Some of this stuff like that. So those are the books I have. So I'm going to jump into them one at a time. So this is probably going to be like a 4-part video. So buckle up. Okay, so I'm going to start with this book, this X-Men #1. And sometimes different material reacts differently to moisture. So I'm not even going to steam this because I think this is a product of maybe too much moisture in the cover the first time around. So I'm going to give it the basic press, we call it, which is no steam, just good old-fashioned pressing. Backer board, what did I do with it? There it is. So backer board at the centerfold. I got printing paper on the steel plate, and I am going to use printer paper on the inside cover. If I can get it. Both sides of the cover. And on top. So typically I use cardstock and I use silicone parchment paper. The reason I am not using that for this is because no moisture. I actually want this paper to try to absorb any moisture in it, and I have the press set at 145, which is a lot lower in temperature than I normally have it. I usually do like 160 for pulp books, but this isn't pulp, this is magazine style. So 145, and I'm going to leave it in probably 10 minutes under heat, and then a couple hours after it cools off to get hopefully these imperfections out of the cover. thicker of a book, so I gotta back off the pressure a little bit. Just let the press do the work at 145 degrees. So 10 minutes under heat, a few hours under cold heat, cold press. And I'll take it out and see what it looks like and see if I need to do anything different, if I need to steam it again, so on and so forth. But we'll see when I take it out. All right, so it's been in there for a few hours. Let's see how it looks. My light on. And it looks pretty damn good. So sometimes it doesn't need all the crazy steps just to make it look like a 9.8. It's a nice looking book, man. Nice looking book. So on to the next one. All right, so next book I'm going to do is X-Men 99, and I just brought my copy out just so you guys can really see what a nice copy looks like versus a shit copy. I mean, this is a really, really nice copy. It might not be a 9 in the 9s, but it's definitely a high grade copy. So let's get this out of here. Let's pop this sucker open. I never take chance with tape. All right, let's see what we got. Little thing right there. It's a beauty, man. All right, so I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Doesn't need a ton of cleaning, but a little bit of color rub on that back cover. Give it a once over, get it steamed, get some of these little imperfections out, get it in the press. All right, normal tools, my eraser pens, my kneaded eraser, Absorbing sponge, some cotton rounds. But like I said, there's not a lot of issues with this book. But I just want to try to get any little smudges off of this, which isn't much. See the color rub on the corner there. A little bit more right there. Can't get it all off. It's minor, but it doesn't bother me. You see how it's smudged over a little bit. All right, let's take a look at the front. Not really much to work with here. It's pretty clean. Clean up this comic code a little bit. A little smudging there. Just noticed there's a little ding in the edge of that corner. See, it's hard to see, but it's like right here. Pretty clean. don't see any imperfections in the back, so I am just going to steam the front. Yeah, a little one right there. See it? Right there. Nothing major, but light steam to the back cover. Pretty light steam to the front cover as well, because nice book. Let's fire up the steamer.